Hey man, what's going on, y'all, man? I just want to talk about um just something on my mind as far as like some things from the past, like and some shit just instilled in my DNA. You feel what I'm talking about? So, you know, um we gonna take it back. We gonna take it back to when I was 11. When I was 11 years old, my dad, he passed away. Not my biological father, but that's my daddy. That's my mom husband. He adopted me when they got married. So yeah, that's my daddy. You feel me? Cause oh boy, whoever actually my sperm donor, he never reached for me. He never did so much as buy me a book bag for back to school. So my father, he had ALS. People not familiar with that, you may be familiar with Lou Gehrig's disease. So it's a very debilitating disease, and all the muscles in your body pretty much stop functioning except your mind. You're always in your right mind, so it's like you're aware, you're high functioning mentally, but all of your muscles, so you can't walk, you can't use your hands, you can't digest food, you can't talk, all of those things. And it's well, back then in the 80s, it was a really quick process. People, of course, with technology and stuff, they living a lot longer with ALS. So when I turned 18 years old, the the courts granted me my inheritance. So when I got my inheritance, I was in college, so I already was in a pretty good place as far as life goes. I was coming into my truth, and as far as my sexuality and things of that nature. But didn't a lot of people know. I was just always private about what I had going on financially, because I didn't want people to be drawn towards me because of what I had or what I could do for them. Like, I always been one of those type of people, just like, if you mess with me, if you deal with me, because I'm a likable person. I'm not trying to buy nobody friendship or nothing like that. But at the same token, if I'm up, you know what I'm saying, and you around me, it's like, yeah, I want you to be up too. So when I had got my first girlfriend, I met this girl named Tasha. That was my first experience with a woman, but this was my actual first girlfriend. This girl named Tasha. We was in Black Experience class together, and she was on the track team and stuff like that. So once I did get my money, once I had went to probate court and got my money, I'm buying her the rings, the nameplate rings with Tasha. She got the chain with Tasha. You feel me? I'm putting her on. We got matching, well, not really matching fits, but we got the Nike, with the Jordans and stuff like that. It's up. And she took me for granted. She started dating this girl named Cheryl, who I was actually cool with. Like, me and Cheryl was a Delta or whatever, but she was like the only stud online. Cause we gotta take it back to the 90s. Like, well, now today it probably ain't no studs in the Greek world. I don't know. So Cheryl, yeah, that was one of the homies that used to take me out to the club, stuff like that, and they started going together. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. But the whole time I was messing around with somebody else, who really became like my friend. This girl named Jackie, but I stopped going to school with Tasha, and I transferred, and I went to a different school. So I'm at a different school, but I still used to tear the highway down, come see her like 3 hours away. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to see my girl. You my girl, whatever. You know? And the moral to the story is, it's like I always wanted to see people around me do just as good as me, and that energy not always reciprocated. You know? So moving along a little bit further is like my friend Jackie that I'm talking about. We wind up separating. So we was in Florida, and she went back to New York, and I went back to Chicago. So we was like, shit, we got kicked out of school or whatever, just being greedy, just being, I don't know why they put two Grammy motherfuckers from the west side of Chicago in Queens, New York, in Palm Beach, Florida. But you know what I'm saying? Even though I didn't need the money, it was just like, just doing stuff for the sake of doing stuff, you know, just young and you know, just really, like I said, just on some shiesty shit, and following up behind my friends. So it's like we made a pact. It's like, if you come up in New York, I'ma move to New York. If I come up in Chicago, and we talking about the dope game now, you know, then you come to Chicago, just whoever come up first. So I wind up coming up first. One of my friends that I've been knowing since I was like 13, you know, we played high school basketball together, whatever. She put me in the game because she just like me. She want to see me eat. Like, you know, I had caught a case or something. Because like Chicago, they got what they call open air markets. So I was outside on the corner. So, you know, I'm a moving target. I'm a moving target for people that want to rob. I'm a moving target for the police. I'm just a moving target to get booked, for something bad to happen. So she put me on to something. And bam, so I tell my folks, like, yeah, now is the time, you know. So I bring my friend Jackie in, and it's my homie that I went to school with, then it's me, and then it's my friend up under me. It's like she couldn't take being third on the totem pole or something, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, nigga, you wouldn't even have this. You wouldn't have nothing. You would be sitting in Queens somewhere trying to struggle, scramble, like work some packs. Like, we getting to some real bread. Bro. But bro was a real, and I didn't see it at the time because I was blinded by the love that I had for her. I didn't see it at this time, how jealous and envious and how much of a hater that she was, you know what I'm saying? So I brought that upon myself. I brought in something that pretty much caused confusion and friction and me and my homie getting money, you know? So, but I'm saying this to say, like, just in me, I got a pure heart, you know what I'm saying? Always done had a pure heart. Always, like, feel like, not always, I ain't gonna say I always had good intention for people, but I have been pretty much forthcoming with people, like, hey, if I need you, like, in the gym, I'm gonna let you know, like, yeah, I need you in the gym. Like, when I was in prison, you know, yeah, the ladies, they trying to holler at me and stuff like that. I don't have no time for no small talk, baby. Listen, I'm on a 10-year sentence. Ain't nobody sending me no money, you know. Ain't nobody coming to visit me. So I don't got time to just be sitting up here playing and responding to kites and doing all this and all that. What's up? You know what I'm saying? What you really talking about? So maybe I ain't have good intentions, but maybe they didn't either, you know? They just using me because I'm the closest thing that they got to a man, you know? Like, because I look like a dude, so y'all want to try to maximize on this opportunity. Like, dang, I'm going to mess with her because I'm down bad and I'm lonely and I need somebody and I want to have sex and, you know, my pussy popping or whatever. So you know. So I didn't. And no, I'm not perfect. But one thing for sure that I see now is it's like it's so clear and it's clear as day. Man, bro, people that you will treat, and I'm talking about, man, I'm talking about treat them good, do them good, do right by them, be honest, be upfront, be 100 with them, you know, them the people that's gonna do you the worst, them the people that's going to dog you and drag you. So I don't know if this my karma or what that's coming up, you know, to reap what I sow, you know, but it's just amazing to me how I'll reach for somebody and that be the same person that would be talking about me to me, affecting my mental health. Like, yeah, I'm going through something. Yes, I'm going through depression. Yes, I got stuff going on. So if you care about me, root for me. Root for me. Encourage me. Speak life into me. You know, if I'm doing good by you. But no, them will be the same people that will tear you down and spread all type of, you know what I'm saying, foolishness about you. And I'm going back to my friend, because my friend recently, like the last couple of years, we linked back up. And I had did something for her, and then she came up, and do you think she returned the favor? No. These people be all misconstrued. Like, damn, they don't call, check, say, hey man, you cool, you straight? Did you eat today? Like, what's going on with you? How you holding up, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? And mean that from the bottom of their heart, just call and check on you. Do you know a motherfucker that claim, oh, I love you, I damn near had to beg a bitch to pick up a phone and fucking call me, but I ain't begging no more. I'm not begging nobody for shit. If they want to do that, let them do it, bro. Let them do it. If they not checking on you, let them do it, bro. If they not pure, if they not genuine, let them do it. If they think they got over on you because you got a good heart, a kind heart, a pure heart, and you never had nothing but good intentions for that person, let them do it. Let them think that. Because guess what? Hey, baby, like, my life ain't never really been fucked up. My life really never been that bad. You know what I'm saying? So the same bitches that been in predicaments, you know what I'm saying, and they shared their story with me, and it told me all these fucking sob-ass fucking stories about how they grew up in poverty, how they were fucked up then, how they was doing bad then, and then I took it upon myself to try to be a good nigga to them, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's friendship, relationship, mentorship, I don't give a fuck. Cause I just had a recent situation with these young people, you know, where that shit was taken advantage of. Anybody, you know, y'all got the bad luck story, not me. I don't have no damn bad story about my life. Yes, I went to prison. Every time I went to prison, did a motherfucker trick me out the streets? Absolutely not. Every time I went, it was my idea. It was my plan. They got the right man. I've never been wrongly convicted a day in my life. I never even been wrongly arrested, let alone wrongly convicted. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. But that's just the thing. And I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop having no good heart. Cause guess what? That's what Allah put in me. Put in me to have a good heart, to have a pure heart, to have pure intentions for people. Anybody that come into my life, they're gonna get the same thing that the last person got, and the person before that, and the person before that, and the person before that. Because I wouldn't dare let a motherfucker that no longer is in my life have no control over my destiny, and they passed their expiration date. You know what I'm saying? That shit over with. That shit expired. And I'm glad and I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad and I'm blessed that shit is over with a bunch of y'all bitches. Like, I don't, man, they just sit up and be like, oh, I miss her. If you cross me, bro, I don't miss you. I don't miss you. But this is a PSA to everybody that's out there that think that, oh, that's my family. Oh, that's my friend for 10 years. Oh, but I love her. Man, if a motherfucker is going against the grain, bro, and I mean this, man, and a motherfucker showing you that they don't give a fuck about you, don't give a fuck about them. Go on your merry little way. Lighten your load. You gonna feel so much better in the end, you know. And in the end, they still not, like, they think they doing something, bro. They're still going to be in the same space that they are in. They're never going to overcome all of them curses that they done already had on their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be inviting other people motherfucking baggage and they curses and shit into our life, calling ourselves trying to motherfucking heal a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, get on your knees and ask God for healing. I'm done healing. I'm done healing. If you don't come to me already healed, I can't do nothing for you. I'm not no psychologist, psychiatrist. I'm not none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no miracle. I'm done working miracles. But yes, I am gonna treat everybody fairly. I'm still gonna be a good, pure-hearted person. You know what I'm saying? And who's to say? Who's to say when that's gonna pay off for me? But I do shit to go out of my way to do good deeds. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, these motherfuckers still out here doing motherfuckers any kind of way, not knowing, bro, your life is never gonna change. You're steadily going to be where you are if your pattern of how you treat people and how you engage with people and how you accept, you know, blessings. For real. Like, don't take that shit for granted. If you meet somebody that's pure, that got your best interests in heart, man, cherish that person, man, because it ain't too many. It ain't too many at all, man. For real, though. But, yeah, thank y'all for listening. I just had to vent, get that shit up off my chest, man. It's one love. All y'all real ones, you know what I'm saying? Keep tuning in, man, and I got y'all. Peace.